Today we're going to take a look at some of the basics of creating an alley shot for yourself. So an alley shot means, as opposed to running straight to the goal, which a lot of youth lacrosse players think is the best way to score, but you got to remember, when you're running straight towards the goal, you're also running straight into the defense, straight into a slide, which could make it a little more difficult for you to score. So what'll happen a lot of times for midfielders who are driving from top right or top left is, instead of running straight towards the goal, they'll drift more down what we call the alley. Now the alley is the space kind of on the side of the goal right here. You'll see there's a lot of open space there, and it allows this midfielder to take a shot on the run from open space, ends up hitting the post and missing this one, but still a good opportunity to score. So we're going to break down the alley dodge and alley shot here, so it's something that you can use in your youth lacrosse games. We're not going to focus too much on the dodge here. It's just a simple inside-outside split dodge. So he starts by getting his defender to move towards the middle of the field. Stick is in the midfielder's left hand. Kind of makes it look like he's going to go to his left. As that defender drifts in towards the middle of the field, the dodging player is going to split dodge to the outside. That's our inside-outside split dodge. Start going to the inside, split to the outside. Now that's our dodge phase. What comes after the dodge phase is our acceleration phase. This is where you have to run as faster than you've ever run in your life. That's going to separate you from the defender. If you can get half a step or one step ahead of that defender, as the offensive player does right here, that is enough room for you to get your hands free to take an alley shot on the run. So we'll take a look at the shot here, and what I want you to focus on from this point on is just look at the shooting player's feet. He doesn't stop, he doesn't slow down at all the way through the shot. So here, we'll take a look. We'll rewind that again so you can watch. Does not slow down, does not stop, shoots on the run. And that's one of the keys to a lot of shots, definitely a key to an alley shot. If he focuses too much on his windup right here and really tries to get a lot of power, well, he's going to have to slow his feet down, and that's going to allow this defender to catch up to him and maybe check his stick. So on your alley shot, you have to shoot while you're running full speed. So when we're running full speed, we can't use our legs to create shot power as much as we can on a time and space shot, or a shot where we're kind of slowing down or standing still. So since we're kind of taking our legs out of the equation, where the power is going to come from on your alley shot is really from the rotation of your core and rotation of your shoulders. You're still getting some power from your legs, but not as much, because your legs they're using the power to run, not to create shot momentum and rotation. So this player does a good job of creating power with rotation. Notice he starts with his stick back, but not just back, but away from the defender. So it's kind of back and out in this direction a little bit. So he's able to extend his arms and start creating power, but he's also keeping his stick protected away from that defender who's trailing him. Next thing I want you to focus on is shoulders. Okay, his front shoulder is pointing towards the goal, back shoulder is pointing away from the goal. So left shoulder towards the goal, right shoulder away from the goal on a right-handed shot. Now if this player does this shot correctly, he should end up with his back shoulder, which is his right shoulder, pointing towards the goal. That way he knows he rotated all the way through. So let's take a look here. Right shoulder pointing away from the goal. Shot comes. Right shoulder pointing towards the goal. So it's that shoulder rotation that's really creating a lot of power on this alley shot. Back shoulder pointing away from the goal. Back shoulder pointing towards the goal. So if you can work on getting that rotation while you're running full speed, you're going to have not only a really good alley shot, but a good sweep shot where you're running across the front of the goal as well. So a good exercise to get out and start doing is taking shots on the full speed run, and instead of focusing on creating power from your legs on that shot when you're on the run, focus on creating power with your shoulders. So we'll take a look at the whole thing one more time here. Good alley dodge, alley shot, ends up going off the post and missing, but still good technique. Inside outside split dodge, run full speed, separate, rotate, and snap that shot off. If you're a midfielder and you get good at that, you're going to create a lot of scoring opportunities for yourself.